So it's been a while. What is up, guys? How do you even start? I mean, it's been a couple years since I've done this, and to be honest, I kind of got over it. I kind of got over it. I was making videos and I wasn't really getting much from it, and slowly I even saw myself, I was putting less and less effort into it. Eventually it was something that I wasn't really enjoying doing. I was just kind of doing it because it was something to do, you know? It's been a long time since I've actually really tried to make a video, and I just got a new camera, and you know what? Maybe it's time that I use the knowledge I'm using in film school, and I use my new camera, and I'll try again. Why not really? I'll put some effort into it, make a few new videos, and try again. If it doesn't really work out, and I can see I'm kind of dipping again, you know what, I tried, then I'll leave it at that. But you know, if it works out, then no, it'll be pretty cool. Like it won't be too bad. So if it does work out and I really do want to keep doing it and I do get more of a growing, then I hope we'll get better equipment. So for now, I guess just kind of just gotta make do with what I've got. But yeah, guys, well, welcome back, and let's see how this goes. So, Area 51 is a found footage movie. It came out in 2015. I know it was quite a while ago, and I do like to do these things where I review something much later, but you know what, I watched it today, and I actually thought, you know what, why not talk about it? Because I love movies, so why not actually speak about movies, you know, that actually, yeah, it kind of makes fucking sense. It came out in 2015. Now, the found footage genre is, it's overdone. Put it to bed. Not forever, like, there's some good found footage movies, but just put that shit to bed. It was made by Blumhouse, it was produced by Jason Blum. Now, I have a lot of respect for this production company and the guy himself. They made Paranormal Activity, they made Sinister, which is still, to this day, the scariest movie I have ever seen. Film studio are known for making small budget films, and that's, you know, that's kind of why they're cool. So, yes, it's a found footage movie, and yes, studios use this because they can make it cheaper, a shaky cam thing kind of works. Fair enough, but we still want to actually see what's fucking going on. But I'm serious, there are some parts in this movie where you like, I can't see a thing. You're like, sorry, what? Like, where are you? You kind of do want to see a little bit of what's going on. This shaky cam and things like that, very overdone, very overused. So the movie starts out as three guys, and to be honest, there's no real reason for the actual filming. Normally, like, there's ghost shit, oh god, let's film it and get possessed, ah. But no, this one, they just feel like, hey, I'm a dick and I've got a cat that's lit, like the guy, or the main, the guy's friend, is a bit of a dick. No, but they're just filming and going to a party. Yeah, I know these days you have like your Snapchat, like, I'm at a party. But I mean, who the fuck goes to a party, like one of these big cameras, like, you know, let's go. So they go to this party, they're kind of hanging out, and then this guy just kind of goes missing, and then they just find him standing in the middle of the road, like halfway home. Yeah, that's, they don't really go back to that. Like, I feel like they were kind of using that as a sort of, ooh, mystery, or maybe he was, you know, abducted. They don't really go back to that, which is kind of irritating. Like, that whole kind of beginning scene doesn't really serve the narrative. Like, the whole movie could have started with, ooh, Area 51's interesting, let's go check that shit out. No, but you know, you gotta have a party, you gotta have people jumping naked into a pool. So, after this event, the guy kind of becomes obsessed with aliens, and he's like, oh, we're gonna go check out Area 51. So, him, two friends, well, one white guy, one black guy, because, you know, diversity is 2017, people. Of course, every horror movie, it's gotta have the black guy. So they decide, they get all this cool equipment, they figure out a plan to break into Area 51. It's never been done before. The three of them drive up to Las Vegas, and they kind of have a fun time before them. I mean, they go to a strip club, which of course serves no purpose to the narrative, but you know, boobs. So they kind of wander about Las Vegas for a bit. They go to this chick, they see this guy, they see this Harry, and they're like, oh, they get cool. They're like, oh, we're getting information, cool. And then they go driving through to Area 51. Now, to be honest, it's not that boring. Seeing them kind of plan it, seeing them kind of think of what to do. Like, they get these suits and they pump in cold gas or whatever that is to make them not visible by the heat seekers, and I don't know these technical terms. But seeing the whole planning process is pretty cool. The acting in this starts to drop. The best friend is a bit of a dick. He's like, no guys, we can't do this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And my friend's like, but mate, you're driving us. And he's like, okay, fine, I'll do it, but I don't want it. So he's just a bit of a bitch. He's a dick and he's a bitch. I mean, yeah. I won't lie, there is a scene in this movie when they're in Las Vegas, they're trying to get some information, and they break into this one guy's house. Once they break into the house, they come back. This is actually the scariest point of the movie. When they come back, the guy with the camera, he gets behind a shower curtain, hides in the bath. The families are in the fucking bathroom, like, doing their teeth. Like, that shit is scary. Like, this scene builds incredible tension, because you actually feel like you're standing behind this curtain. I struggled to watch it. I was like, dear Lord, like, the tension at that stage was intense. Unfortunately, that's the most intense the tension gets in this movie. Like, that that is the scariest scene of the movie. After about an hour into the movie, they finally get to Area 51. And it's kind of cool. They sneak through the desert, they get past the sensors, like a helicopter comes like, oh my god, it's gonna get caught. Ah, it's so scary! Yeah. When they get to the main base though, they kind of don't give a shit. Forget the suits, they hop over the main fucking gate, like, nah, like that's not possible. Like, if I'm in the other side of the house, I can hear when someone's hopping over my gate. Area 50, no. Fucking America, I swear to God. So they get into the base, they kind of like walk around, they go exploring, and again, it's kind of cool. And then of course, any found footage movie shit goes down. They get separated, and then there's two cameras, they kind of jump back and forth, they don't kind of do it too well. And going back to what I said before, it's so much shaky cam sometimes that you don't really know exactly where they are. At some stage they find a spaceship, and that's also pretty cool. Like they walk into a warehouse and they just see the spaceship sitting there, and that scene as well was pretty cool. It's like, oh holy shit, like the government's been hiding this from us. And that scene was quite effective. So they get separated, the main guy and this chick they go walking through, they see some kind of like alien shells or some sleeping pods, and then they think they're being chased by it. You see a shadow walk past the wall, but I mean, other than that you don't really see an alien. And then out of fucking nowhere, they just in this white space. Like, you just see like a hand go like, yeah, and then they're like, oh my god, it's alien! I mean like, yeah, of course this is what you came to find. And this guy, he makes such bad choices. He's like, no, I'm gonna keep going. Then they find aliens, and he's like, well shit, I probably should not have kept going. That was a bad idea, I'm sorry. But of course, it's too late. So end of the movie, they're in this kind of white space, and then out of nowhere they just drop into this guy's daylight. You're like, okay. The black guy, he's got a camera, he escapes somehow, we're like, yay, hooray for him. Finds his friend in the car waiting outside the base, because you know, he runs out the base, no problem. He runs back across the desert with all those sensors, no fucking problem. He gets a friend in the car and he's like freaking out, then there's a bright light, and then he's like, oh, there's a bright light, I gotta go to it. And then the poor guy who didn't want to be there in the first place just gets like sucked out the car by some retractor beam. I'm not too entirely sure. Like, as I said, the ending just kind of like hits you and then it just ends. You're like, okay, like, you're not gonna, right, it's fine, right, you do you, man, you do you. So guys, at the end of the day, I do enjoy the kind of new take on this found footage topic. I mean, first it's demons, and then it was, you know, monsters. Quite interesting, because Area 51 is a thing everybody wants to go into. It's a huge tourist attraction in America. And it's quite an interesting thing to watch these people. As I say, the planning's awesome. You kind of get keen, like, oh, I want to plan to do this as well. At the end of the day, guys, it is another found footage movie. It's kind of predictable. It's not too scary. It can be interesting. It has its fun times, has its interesting moments. There is some fun to be had watching this movie. I'll give you that. No, it's nothing special. It's no sinister. It's no original paranormal activity. If you want to go watch it for yourself. See if I'm wrong. See if you agree with me. If you agree with me, if you don't, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think of this whole kind of reboot thing. Like, feedback is very important, and if I see that it kind of seems to go well, I think I will make some more videos. It'll be pretty cool to keep making videos and to keep on giving it a go and to really try this again. I'll be pretty pumped if I can do that, and if I can get some better equipment, go out, do some more stuff, start kind of branching out and do some different things, that'll be really cool. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you did, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. That'll help me sleep at night, and it will stop the aliens from Area 51 sneaking into your room and giving you a probe. I'm not gonna say where. And as always, I haven't said this for ages, but be cool. I will check you later.